What's up, fellow connoisseurs of fiction? It's me, Full0Grace, and today I'm reacting to RWBY Ice Queendom Season 1, Episode 12, the final episode of the season. I will admit, throughout the season, there were some high-low moments. Wasn't the best show, but in the end, I really have loved it so much. I hope they ended on a good note, like, proper note. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's get started. The two relics on the shelf, like in the intro. Ninjas of Love, yes.
Dear Dad, how are you? Things are going great. I actually ended up on a team with Yang. How cool is that? To my dearest sister, Winter. I hope this letter finds you well. Since arriving at Beacon Academy, I've managed to maintain top grades in all of my classes. But something even cooler happened. I'm the team leader. We're called Team RWBY. I was really worried at first, since I'm the youngest member. But everyone was so helpful and supportive, I feel like I can do it now.
Yes!
While the headmaster decided not to make me our leader, instead, I have the responsibility of fully supporting my team as the ideal teammate.
Yes!
Our leader is Ruby Rose. She's younger.
And yet she's murdered, yes.
But she's exceptionally courageous. And, I must admit, has all the makings of a fine huntress.
Oh.
She even saved me when I was in a bind.
Yes, she did.
Well, she didn't do that much. But she is a reliable leader. And one of my best friends at Beacon. I thought I'd just have to practice using dust and fighting.
Nope.
But to become a huntress, I need to learn all sorts of things that I'd never even thought about.
Yep.
Like what it means to trust one another.
Yes.
If you told me at the start, I would have happily listened. But then you went and ran away.
But it's not like you would have listened to me anyway. Do you know what that kind of hurt feels like? Being misunderstood by your friends?
The fonts, yeah.
Well, you don't get how infuriating that was for me. To think that I wouldn't care at all. I want to understand each other. From now on, can you please come talk to us when something happens? Instead of going off alone?
I think that's fair.
Do you really?
Time skip?
I do. I was at fault too. I'll work harder to trust all of you.
Well,
You didn't know she was a faunus in your bind? Yeah.
Great. Now that that's taken care of, don't you both feel better?
indeed, a lot better.
Me too.
Huh? That'll be the Team RWBY way. From now on, we'll always communicate and try to understand one another. After all, it's hard enough to know someone, even when you've been in their head. The human heart sure is a mystery. Oh, would you please stop bringing that up?
No.
The mysteries of the human heart. It's
Ooh.
lots of stuff like that that I still have to learn.
Human heart's hard to
Not
understand.
too long ago, it felt like way too much, and I was totally
You
unsure.
need to read
of
books.
myself.
Read books. Video games later.
Now,
Books now.
I look forward to it.
Oh yes, she made her coffee? 3 sugar, yes. The ratio. Yes. Chapter 12, best day ever! I still don't know how I feel about you. You're somewhere else. Seeing her off.
When I first began training, my semblance was the power to read people's hearts. Everyone holds both light and darkness within themselves, but neither one truly represents the complete person. The heart is much more complex than that. I was finally able to understand that because of what I learned here at Beacon. When I first encountered the Nightmare Grin, my semblance changed in unexpected ways. It developed the power to defeat the creature that possesses people's hearts.
Well, your semblance actually changed?
Correct. I also learned that nightmares are attracted to individuals who have strong auras but sensitive personalities. In a way, it's a sign that those people have exceptional talent.
You hear that? You're exceptional.
Would you please stop rubbing it in and pouring salt on the wound?
Eventually,
No.
as you grow, your
Never.
semblances will develop in conjunction with your auras, illuminating your paths as huntsmen and huntresses.
Well, that's kind of weird, considering our leader doesn't even have a semblance yet.
Nora, John is going to be fine.
Yes, he will.
Team RWBY, Team Juniper, you are both exceptional teams. I look forward to seeing all of you grow.
Thank you so much, Professor. We'll work hard to become great huntresses
Yes, you will.
and use everything you taught us to help others.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I have high hopes. It looks like this will be an interesting year, Professor Ozpin.
Can we assume there are no other nightmares in this area?
Yes. My job here is finished.
I hope you can find happiness and good fortune. Shion Zaiden.
Shion Zaiden. Very Japanese name.
Ruby and Blake. I'd like to speak with each of you in my office.
Huh?
If you wouldn't mind.
Why? This office, yes. I've missed it.
You did an outstanding job defeating those nightmares. Are you still worried you don't deserve to be the leader?
To tell you the truth, I'm still not so sure. But I've decided to work with my teammates and try my very best.
I want to ask, when you defeated the Nightmare Grim, did it seem strange?
Oh,
Silver Eyes.
Strange.
Right.
what do you mean?
What I mean is, did it have a power unlike an aura or semblance?
I mean, I was caught up in the fight, so I'm not sure that I noticed. I only know that I was able to succeed because my friends were fighting alongside me. Now I finally understand how powerful friendship can really be.
You're going to encounter things in life that may very well awaken a power sleeping inside you. I look forward to you continuing your studies and becoming an outstanding huntress.
Mm-hmm. Now Blake. I don't understand why he called Blake.
You waited for me?
We wanted to know what he said.
Well, let's see. We talked about how having friends at your side makes you much stronger in a fight. He told me to keep studying and to work hard.
So he was basically complimenting you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, then why did he want to talk to Blake as well?
I'll know once I speak with the professor.
I'm curious.
Why don't you all go head into town? You don't have to wait here for me.
Okay, then we can invite Team Juniper to meet at the cafe.
Woo! Does that something to do with her being a faunus?
First, you thwarted an attempted robbery at the shipyard. Then you demonstrated both great initiative and power by defeating the nightmares. I believe you have incredible potential.
I only did what I had to do, Professor.
In order to enroll at my academy, students must pass a rigorous exam. Most applicants spend years preparing at combat training schools. However, there's no record of you attending one. Yet
Unnecessary.
somehow, you passed the entrance exam with flying colors.
In the world that I grew up in, every single day was a battle. I had to learn to fight if I wanted to survive.
Yeah.
I admire your fortitude. We have students from all walks of life. The rich, the less fortunate, the human,
Faunus.
and the faunus. Why are you hiding who you really are, Blake? You do know we have a number of faunus students here, and exchange students are never questioned about being faunus or not.
Even with your policy of acceptance and equality, people will still ostracize the faunus.
That's true, but there are still people here working hard every day to bridge that divide. I would like to ask you to please help us.
With all due respect, it's not that easy at all. Right now, I want people to see me for me, not for the monster that they think I am.
I understand.
Fair.
I have no intention of compelling you. But tell me, who are you really?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard?
I don't know. It was a coincidence.
So you just happened to come across the crisis in time to stop the robbery. And you didn't know they were the White Fang until it was all over?
Yes.
Yes, just as I explained after the incident.
I am the headmaster as well as a huntsman, and I'll do whatever it takes to protect the peace.
It's ignoring me that his eyes are.
Blake. Are you sure there's nothing else you'd like to tell me?
Your voice is scary and your eyes are mirroring her, so it's creepy.
Very well. Thank you for your time.
You are creepy.
You should return to your friends now.
Shoot! Go
If
away.
you ever need to talk, please do not hesitate to ask me.
Your attitude and actions did not mirror that. They waited for her.
Huh?
Why is waiting for her?
Professor Ozpin must have caught on to the fact that you have a previous connection to the White Fang.
The professor might be open-minded, but I doubt the rest of the academy would understand.
Fair.
If they discover I used to be with the White Fang, I'll likely get expelled.
Your teammates would never let that happen to you.
I love the purple in her hair so much.
But you have to promise us that you're not planning to return to the White Fang after you graduate. You got that?
No way! I would never do that.
You won't take the knowledge and power that you've learned and use it to help them do even more harm?
I won't. I have the same goal here as the professor does. I'll do anything to protect peace.
Me too. I won't turn a blind eye to the company's crimes anymore. I might be inexperienced, naive, and a little powerless. But eventually, I will make this world into a better place.
Admitting your weaknesses.
When it's time, I hope that you and I can change the world together.
You've really changed, haven't you?
At the very least, I would prefer not to have to fight you ever again.
Agreed.
You remember that?
I remember enough. Not that I want to, though.
Fair.
Oh, just thinking about it is so embarrassing. Please forget it ever happened.
No, I refuse. Nora. Not Nora. Boo.
When you came to Beacon, I remember how anxious you were at first.
What? Me?
I'm gonna stand
Out.
out. Why did
I
I
said
go
go
here when I
for
don't
it.
even know anybody? Isn't that what you said?
Don't worry, it'll be the
Chris
bee's
and Rose will
knees.
be my only friend, and so on.
What did you expect? I'm younger than everyone else here. You were mean, saying it'd be the worst thing ever to end up on my team.
Come on now. I wasn't trying to be mean. And didn't we end up on the same team anyway?
When we were in Weiss's dream, I kicked some serious butt when you weren't around. On top of that, I'm going to make a ton of friends.
And that's a declaration.
I'm happy for you,
Hmm.
Ruby.
I get it. You don't really think I can do it. Fine then. I'm going to learn to do everything all by myself.
I don't need you. I have friends.
Tap and Team RWBY.
Oh, hey,
Sign!
So, just the two of you today?
son. We're waiting for some folks. Are you always by yourself? No friends?
They should get here soon. You know, it'd be great for you guys to meet each other. What do you think?
I get to make even more friends.
And are these friends of yours decent?
You two finally made it.
What perfect timing. Why don't you sit down and join us for a little while?
Wait, are you actually okay with sitting next to a Faunus guy?
Of course. When have I ever said something to the contrary?
Kitty cat.
So, you understand.
Kitty cat.
You mustn't tell
I like the
anyone
kitty cat.
Blake is a Faunus, or that she had worked with the White Fang. which of course she doesn't anymore.
Fine with me. But is it really that big of a deal to people?
Please, son. All I want is to start a new life the right way.
Yes.
In exchange for keeping quiet, we won't hand you over to the police for being a stowaway.
In exchange? Look, if Blake asks me, then of course I'm not gonna say anything. I won't even tell my friends.
What friends?
Son's team. He'll
People
introduce
fail
us
at that.
when they get here.
I really hope you guys get along. It's probably weird to say, but they're all total hotties. You're gonna love them.
Ooh, how exciting.
I have my doubts. Speaking of teams, where's Team Juniper?
I invited them.
They couldn't make it thanks to Jean's training.
He's really going at it.
Pyrrha certainly has some strange taste in men, if she puts up with all of that when she could have teamed up with someone else instead.
You really would rather have been on a team with Pyrrha?
That's not what...
Or maybe we could trade her for someone on Team Juniper.
I didn't mean that!
It's fine. I'm going to do everything that I can to make this a great team. I won't let you back on the team even if you beg me, Weiss.
And since when did I even try to quit the team in the first place?
Like, I am
So
confused.
you're more the quiet type.
I was always alone before. I'm just not used to it yet. But they're fun. I trust them.
Yeah. Yes!
Very good. Keep practicing the basic moves like I taught you. That's the spirit. Your aura is so much stronger than you think it is, Sean. Don't rush and keep practicing.
Someday soon, my semblance will show itself.
It will. Keep it up, Jean.
Are they seriously going to keep this up until school starts?
I expect they will. They both seem very committed to it.
Aw. Sometimes I just want to go have a good time like Team RWBY.
Why don't we go talk to John?
John sure is a weirdo. He says he'll protect us, but he's so weak right now.
Nora, shut up.
What if that's actually the way that John can be the strongest he can be?
But you know you're the strongest of all of us. I'm so glad we got put on the same team.
I feel the same way, Nora.
I love her bow.
Let's
It's
watch
so
out
cute.
for each other, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, you always do.
You sure are here early.
What you doing?
Reviewing notes?
Oh. Come on. You were writing something secret, weren't you?
Yes, and it's outside of your
No,
business.
it was not.
Can I read it later?
No.
No. No way.
No.
Ah.
Food fight? Food fight? Food fight?
Don't you have manners, Yang?
No.
You shouldn't be playing with your food.
Hey, where's Ruby?
She said she was getting something ready?
Her binder. The binder.
My dear sister, my dear friends, and Weiss.
Weiss.
Hey! Well, this should be good.
As your leader,
love
I've
this
had
day.
an idea. It's the last day of break before a new semester starts. So let's work together with Team Juniper to have the most fun day anyone has ever had. The whole time!
I always kick my semesters off with a yang.
That's a horrible drawing of
Get
Ruby.
it, guys? A yang?
No.
Come on.
Bad joke.
Am I right or am I... Ow!
Oh,
Food fight activated. Food binder.
You steal my binder?
I wrote up my totally ultra super duper fun plan in it.
Hey, I never said you could...
That's too far, Nora.
No, it's not. Food fight!
I have a suggestion. On today, of all days, why don't we start a new Beacon tradition right here in the cafeteria?
A tradition?
Oh, Dad mentioned this.
What are we doing?
Yes!
A food fight! You ready?
Yes!
It's your call.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah!
You guys are on.
I'm queen of the castle, I'm queen of the castle. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh. Swordfish. Oh my gosh, the sound effects of a gun.
Through battle, humankind conquered life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when
Salem?
they are gone, darkness will return.
Salem.
So you may prepare your guardians, but take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
I need to rewatch that again.
Perhaps victory lies in the simpler things. Things long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
I loved this episode so much. I love how they ended on the food fight and on the beginning words of the first episode of RWBY. It was just so good and so amazing. Just, I love it so much. There are no words to how much I will admit it's not my favorite compared to RWBY. RWBY is better, in my opinion, than RWBY as Queendom. This was still a really, really cool show. I love it so much. I do not know if we're getting a season 2. If anyone has heard about that, let me know, please, in the comments. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing. So until potentially next time, I'm Full0Grace, and I'll see y'all then. Bye!